Earthrealm. The time for Mortal Kombat has nearly come. The three corners of Earthrealm will battle it out, each choosing 4 champions to defend their honor, their glory, and their lives. Johannesburg, Durban, Cape Town. Choose your fighters. Fight.
Finish him!
Test your might.
Okay.
Where's Nathaniel, man?
Nathaniel's over that
I
side.
never
because-
see him anymore.
Yeah.
He's just like hidden all the time. No, I spoke to him earlier.
He like likes to do it that way, you know.
Yeah.
He like just peeks out every now and then, shouts, and says, "Do this right," something. But anyway, guys, we have Andreas here from.
Are we live on
Bravado.
stream?
We're live on stream.
Hey, what's up, guys? Do we have a few viewers?
We've got a few viewers on at this point. I
That's
think,
cool.
You know, the
What's
rest of the
up,
guys
guys?
will be joining
How's
a
it
bit later.
Lovely.
So, what do you think about this tournament so far?
Okay, like honestly, really, really cool. I mean, in South Africa, you won't see a lot of gamers getting involved in the competitive scene for console gaming, and it's really cool to see that they've got console coming to the whole competitive vibe. And you know, it's a shift from the traditional PC to console, and from console to PC. So it's really, really nice, and I think it's a huge success. Big ups to all the organizers, and I'd like to see what happens with it.
I mean, Mortal Kombat X also, you know, coming out on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. For it, okay, Mortal Kombat Complete was ported, but it's been launched. It's even on mobile. They like launched it on mobile beforehand, so they're literally covering all their ground.
It's crazy how they're doing it. I mean, look, like one thing I did notice is that, you know, I watch a lot of streams, so I like going on my Twitch. I like watching the Counter-Strike streams, the competitive games, and you know, I was on Twitch the other night, and I was like, okay, wow, Mortal Kombat is number 2 in the list. Like, it's higher than Counter-Strike. So the truth is, where is everything going? And you know what? The truth is that innovation is just taking place all the time, and it's really cool to see it. Like, I'm really, really impressed.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, like, the guys here are going to send one player to Paris to compete. I think they're having 3 qualifiers and 1 main final.
4 qualifiers.
4 qualifiers. Yeah. Lovely. It's good to see such investment coming into the gaming scene in South Africa. And like I said, from an organization like Bravado Gaming, like being involved in the whole PC industry and everything like that, this just opens up ideas, trying to get involved into like console market.
I mean,
because
Razer
it's
coming
big.
to the party here tremendously.
It's crazy. Like, I mean, you know, Razer and Corex have always been our supporters. They've been our partners. We've been with Razer for the last 1 year. We've been with Corex for the last 1.5, 2 years as partners and sponsors. And to see them coming, getting involved on a base like this is fantastic. You know, I mean, the products are great, and it's cool to see that the Razer products are starting to get aimed more at console players. I mean, with the Razer Krakens, you know.
I don't know if you like saw those like fighting controllers that they actually brought out. Those
Totally.
are freaking awesome.
Really, really cool. So it's good to see like companies and brands starting to diversify into the console market.
And actually
I'm really
pushing,
impressed.
Yeah, and actually pushing the competitive scene.
I think what it does is they're trying to take one part of the market, which is a social market, i.e. console gaming. Yes, there's a huge competitive community overseas when it comes to console gaming, but especially in South Africa, you know, you'll have a lot of people going around with their friends, having a few drinks, you know, playing their FIFA, playing their Mortal Kombat, but now it's actually getting to a stage where it's getting really, really competitive, and big money is being invested by a lot of companies like Corex and Razer, and you know, it just proves it, because one person will get flown to Paris and he will compete with the best of the best.
I mean, you know, Razer, Corex, those companies are helping people actually
For sure.
actually live the dream. We can put it that way. We aren't there yet in this country. but we're getting pretty damn close.
You know what I think it is? We might not be. I mean, I was just in Taiwan for the MSI Beat It, and then shortly after that, I was at DreamHack Winter for Counter-Strike. And I can tell you one thing: like the market overseas is ridiculous. Like the community, the enthusiasm, salaries, guys. You could never imagine. We're talking about 3,000-4,000 euro salaries to players. Never mind what they're making from everything else. Okay, so yes, everyone is in it overseas to become big. But what I can say about South Africa is we might not be on that level yet, but the increase on growth is tremendous.
What do you think, Albert?
Well, I just want to say, I mean, this equipment we're using here today, is in particular, for these events and stuff, all this sort of input that we're getting from these local organisations, Razer obviously stand out on this one, is really helping push us towards that sort of market, and it's
I mean, and it's really cool to see like Razer bringing out products like the Sirens. You know, I mean,
the mics are huge though, but it's so freaking awesome.
Like the only time you'll ever find a microphone like this, if you go to an audiovisual store and find a microphone that isn't gaming related. But it's nice to see gaming organizations actually bringing out products that can help people maintain their gaming careers, their streaming, their casting, their video production. So, you know what? Big ups to Razer, like that they're diversifying and it's good. They're doing it in the right way. I would never agree with just bringing out products, but Razer don't just bring out products. They bring out products for a cause, and that's what a lot of gamers should understand. Like,
my gamers for gamers.
Exactly, that's the motto, and it's true. Precisely that. And big ups to them. And big ups to Corix for supporting it. I mean, like, #1 gaming distributor in South Africa. You know, they know what needs to happen, and as long as they know what needs to happen, they know how to market the products to the specific people. Yeah.
They help the community grow, the community helps them grow.
And that's, you know, I mean, and we can see it. Like, I think it's like a snowball effect, guys. I mean, if you see one big investor getting involved, you'll just see so many more coming on board as well. Like, a lot of people will follow. I mean, you know, like 2 years ago, we could never imagine like all these comps coming up, but all of a sudden we've got like event after event after event, and
I mean, 10,000 rand like prize pool just for this one.
Precisely.
This is actually starting to get up to that international level.
Like back in the day, we'd be like, okay, you know what? Like, yeah, a few hundred rands on prize pools is really cool, but it's got into a stage now where, you know what? I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna practice really hard because it's really worth it for me, and I can make a huge career out of this.
I mean, you know, you being part of Bravado,
yeah, for sure.
Holding thumbs for you guys, for all your teams as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Any final thoughts from your side?
I mean, I think it's just, once again, this is such an excellent example of what we can all do when we come together, and you know, so many brands are leading the way.
Community, yeah.
I think that's the thing, you know, like a lot of people try to compete in a market in South Africa that didn't exist yet. So, I mean, in order to start doing that, we need to start building the market together. And you know what? Like companies like Corix and Razer aiding that is just helping us do it. So it's just growing from strength to strength, and I appreciate it from everyone.
Perfect. Big ups to you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot for
Big ups
joining
to
us.
nAvTV. You guys are doing a great job. I love where you guys have come, and I want you guys to keep going at it because you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot,
Thanks,
guys.
and of course,
Thanks a lot. 100%.
We'll see you behind the screen again soon.
For sure, guys. Thanks a lot, eh?
Sweet, bud.
Thanks.
Okay, guys, we're going to be going straight into game. We're a little bit behind with this. Okay, so there's a power promise, but we're going to play an ad quickly. Of course, you know, everyone has to pay their bills. And then we will be heading straight into the game in around 1 minute's time. So stick around, and we will see you guys soon.